Hello, good morning. Happy Monday, guys. How was everybody's weekend? Happy Monday, Jim. Hopefully, you watched some good football, or in the Bengals case, some bad football. Close game, though. It was a good game. Can't stand those Chiefs. But anyways, welcome to Dumbbell Strength. Cowboys also bad. Yeah, I got caught a little bit of that game. Oh man, fantasy football is just it's not doing so well this year. But anyways, all right, guys, A split today, upper body pushing, lower body pulling. You're gonna need a set of dumbbells, sliders if you have them. If not, you could use slippery socks. You could use paper plates, depending on what kind of surface you have. If you don't have any of those items, don't worry. I will give you options as always. Also a chair bench. I'm gonna use my box today just because I can't find a chair. So, or you could use your bench, you could use your chair, you know the routine. So it's just there for a little modification and a little progression. We have 4 blocks today. First block is all strength. Second block is cardio, core mobility, and then we have a fun finisher. So let's get to it. We're gonna do our yoga flow for our warm up today because we're gonna hit all the parts that we're gonna be working. So standing at the edge of your mat, give me a big inhale up, fill those lungs with air, lengthen your spine, swan dive forward, try to touch those toes. We're loosening up our hamstrings and our glutes, and probably have a huge bend in your knees like I do this morning, so we're gonna try to work that out. We're gonna hand walk out into our plank position. Come on down to your knees if you need to, but try to keep that body straight as a board. From here, slowly lower down, elbows back, fire up those triceps. Tuck your toes, push up dog. Back down, tuck your toes, shift those hips up in the air, down dog. We're pressing our heels to the floor, stacking our hands, shoulders, and hips here. And then from here, we're gonna walk our hands back to our toes, roll up nice and easy, head comes up last, finish with that big shoulder roll. Adding on again, big inhale up, swan dive forward, touch those toes, hold your jaw for a beat, hand walk out, plank position, hold, slowly lower down, tuck those toes, push up dog, cobra or up dog. You don't even have to go up all the way. Maybe if you have any strain in your back, just go halfway up. That's the case. Back down, tuck those toes, shift up into down dog. And from here, we're going to shift back and plank. We're adding on. We're going to do those 3 floating squats. So hovering your knees over the floor, push through the floor, opening up your shoulders, push back to plank. Firing up our quads here. One more time. Back to plank. Walk your hands back to your toes. Roll up nice and easy. Big shoulder roll. Adding on again. Big inhale up. Swan dive forward. Touch those toes. And walk out. Plank position. Slowly lower down. Elbows back. Tuck your toes up dog. Tuck toes. Shift those hips up down dog. Back to plank. 3 floating squats. 1, 2, 3. Here's where we're going to add on. Big runner's lunge here. Take that step. Try to bring your foot all the way up to your hands if you can. If you need to have that knee on the ground, you can, but you're going to feel a nice stretch in those hip flexors. Bring your elbow to the inside of your foot. Open up those arms. Bring your gaze up towards your hands. Straddle that front foot. Push your hips up in the air. Oh, man. Best you can, bring your toe to your nose, and then retrace your steps back to plank. Take it to the other side. Big runner's lunge here. Hip flexors. Elbow to the inside of your foot. Open up, reach. Straddle your front foot. Shift your hips up in the air. Bring your toes to your nose. Do the best you can. I have a huge bend in my knee right here, but we're going to try to work that out too. Back to plank. Walk your hands back to your toes. Roll up nice and easy. Head comes up last. Big shoulder roll. Adding on one more time. Big inhale up. Swan dive forward, touch those toes. Walk out plank. Slowly lower down, elbows back, tuck your toes, push up dog. Back down, tuck your toes, down dog. Push back to plank, 3 floating squats. 1, 2, 3. Big lunge here, runner's lunge. Elbow to instep, open up those arms. Straddle your front foot, shift your hips up in the air, toes to nose. Back to plank, other side. Big runner's lunge, elbow to instep, reach. Straddle, shift your hips up in the air, toes to nose. Push back to plank. Here's where we add on. We're going to slide one knee forward into pigeon. So try to square up your hips. Try not to fall on your hip to the side here. Tuck that back toe. Push forward. Again, elbows back. Tuck your back toe. Push back to plank. Other side. Slide that knee forward to pigeon. Tuck your back toe. Square up your hips. Push through. Tuck that back toe. We're going to do one more side. One more time each side. Pigeon. Tuck that toe. Push forward. Tuck your toe. Back to plank. Other side. Push forward. Tuck that toe. Push back to plank. Last time, walk those hands back to your toes. And roll up nice and easy. Big shoulder roll. Good. How are those hamstrings feeling? How are those glutes feeling? A little bit more loose. We're going to go to our hamstring curls now. So we're just going to step, kick your own butt here. Make that orange juice in between your hamstring and your calves. Take some nice deep breath. Let's get that blood flowing. We're going to take this into a knee pull. So drive your knee up, pull those arms down. Keep your core tight. And we're going to take this into a mummy kick. Opposite hand, opposite foot, shoulders back, core tight. Let's go into a march here. And add a little skip. Grab those imaginary jump ropes. Let's jump it out. Nice and easy. Remember, you can always just stick to your march. A little faster. Faster. Fast as you can go here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. Quick sip of water. We are going to get to it. Hopefully you're nice and warm. Okay, lots of compound movements today. We only have 2 more workouts left, so I want to make sure that they're nice and challenging, and we're going to get our sweat on. We're going to get nice and noodly today, nice and rubbery. So, starting with our push-up with a twist. We have a push-up, and then we're also going to do a glute lift. Upper body pushing, lower body pulling. So, in your push-up position, you can use the seat of your chair or your bench or the floor, but one leg is going to go up, keeping that foot flexed. Careful not to arch your back here. We're basically just trying to squeeze that butt cheek as best we can, but still keep our body straight as a board. Elbows back as we push into our push-up. Obviously, you can do the same thing on the floor. You could elevate one of those legs if you'd like. Go to your wall. There's lots of different options. We've got 10 reps here. Keep those abs tight. Here we go. 1, 2, nice and easy, shoulders relaxed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Little rest. You may have felt your quads working on that supporting leg, but definitely feeling your glutes and hamstring working on that leg lift. Obliques, shoulders, triceps, you name it. We're working them all today. All right, let's take it to the other side. Same deal. Find that position. Lift without arching your back. Push through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it out. We're going to quickly flip it around. We're going to go into our dips with a twist. So this time, walk those legs out. Regular dips looks like this. You can always put your butt on the seat of your chair and just do that movement for a little resistance or on the floor. Here's our level up move. Take one leg out in front, keep it parallel to the floor, flex your foot. That way, we're pushing through that supporting leg. You're gonna feel those glutes and hamstrings again. And you're gonna feel your hip flexor working on this one and quads. All the while we're doing those push-ups, burning out our chest, triceps, and shoulders. 10 reps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push through that floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give it a little rest, give it a shake. Whew, it's already burning, guys. Take it to the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Oh, shake it out. Arms are already burning. Okay, next exercise. We have an iso lunge with a one arm press. So grab your one dumbbell. Couple different options here. You can take a reverse lunge, shoulders back. You can hover that knee over the floor. Your load is going to go in the opposite hand of the foot that's in front, and you're going to drive it up and down. If it gets to be too much, it might get a little bit too much for me. Go into this half kneeling position, drive it up. We're going to bring it down nice and slow. So if you want that quad and glute work, you're hovering. You could also use your chair for a little support if you'd like. Totally up to you. You could also be in the split stance position and do that one arm press. So we always have options. I'm going to keep my knee on the floor, stick to this half kneeling position. Here we go. Drive it up, bring it down nice and easy. 1, 2. Burning out those shoulders. 3, control. 4, remember if you have any pinching in those shoulders, lower your weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's take it to the other side. Same deal. Remember, you can hover that knee. Just make sure you're not folding forward. Keep that form. Here we go. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3, control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next up, we have single leg RDLs. You know the drill. You can hold on to the back of your chair, plant that front foot into the ground. You can make your capital T, make that footprint on the back wall. You can add extra weight, hold those dumbbells by your side, in front, paint your shins. You can take that back foot, plant it on the ground into the staggered stance position, work on that hip hinge. Or if you want to level up, we're going to elevate that rear foot onto the seat of your bench or the seat of your chair. So remember, we're in strength and power, and this is our last chance to really maximize those strength gains. So I'm going to elevate my rear foot here. Grab both dumbbells if you'd like. We've got 10 reps. Remember, we don't have to go down far. We just want to concentrate on shifting those hips back and then driving them forward. Already feeling that butt cheek here. We're rooting that front foot in the ground. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Right there. Yes. Hamstrings and glutes. Shake it out. Let's take it to the other side. Make your footprint, staggered stance, or elevate that rear foot. Here we go. 1. Our goal is to keep that spine neutral. Shift your hips back and then drive them forward. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Nice job. Flip it around. Last exercise in this block. We're going to go into a glute bridge with a chest press. So keep your dumbbells. Y'all have done this before. Be careful getting down. Elevate those feet. You're going to dig them straight down into the seat of your chair. Lift those hips up in the air. Squeeze your butt cheeks and then come down nice and easy. Then we're going to do a chest press. So if you prefer, you can keep those elbows hovered over the floor. So you're going to have that constant resistance. Bringing it down nice and easy. Or you can keep those dumbbells overhead when you do your glute bridge. Bring them down. Totally up to you. Or you can rest your elbows on the ground. All right, we've got 1 glute bridge, 1 chest press. 10 reps. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Dig your heels like shovels. Drive it up. Bring it down nice and easy. 1. Lift and squeeze. 2. 3. Control. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep it up. 9. Last one. And 10. Nice work, guys. Careful getting up. We're going to take it from the top. Push up with the leg lift. Get a drink if you need it. This time we're dropping reps. 8 reps of everything we know we're doing now. So we're going to level up. Grab a heavier weight if you want. Maybe stop modifying this round. Just challenge yourself, okay? Here we go. Push-ups with the leg lift. 8 each. Push. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8. Let's go right to the other side. Squeeze those butt cheeks. Keep your abs tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Give a little shake, flip it on around. Dips with a leg lift again. Walk it out. Foot flexed. Drive through that foot that's on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I'm feeling this, guys. Other side, right into it. No rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh man, shake it out, roll it out. Whew. Jello. Alrighty, Jello. All right, iso lunge with a 1-arm press, or get in that half kneeling position, or do a lunge, or a split squat, whatever you prefer. Here we go. Drive it up, bring it down nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good. 7, and 8. I don't know about you guys, but I can hardly lift that arm anymore. If that's the case, drop your weight. If you feel like you're struggling, getting sloppy, go ahead and drop your weight. And just drive that arm overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, flip it on around. Glute bridge with the chest press. Take those heels into the seat of your chair. Grab those dumbbells. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Down nice and easy. Chest press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent work. All right, guys, shake it out. Take a little breather, get a sip of water. I need a sip of water here. Totally forgot those. Thank you, Asif. I totally forgot those. I think I repressed it in my memory because they hurt. All right. Didn't miss them. All right, so I'm going to do a staggered stance this time. Yes, they did. All right. No, thank you for the reminder. Let's go ahead and do them now, guys. Elevate that foot. Make your footprint. I'm going to do the staggered stance this time. Let's work on that hip hinge. Here we go. Shift it back. Keep those arms straight. Keep that spine straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. Switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. All right. Shake it all out, guys. We got one more round. We're dropping reps again, 6 of everything. Let's go full throttle this time. All right. Push-ups with the leg lift. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right to the other side. Squeeze that butt cheek. Keep those abs vacuum sealed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice work. Flip it on around. Right into those dips with the twist. Here we go. Push yourself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. Oh, burn, baby, burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, shake it out, roll it out. Small little breather. Grab that dumbbell, half kneel, iso lunge, split squat, 1 arm press. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take it to the other side. Fire it up. Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice work. All right, single leg RDL. We can all thank Asa for reminding us. I would have probably forgotten again on purpose. Here we go. Whichever level you'd like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Onto the floor we go. This is it. Glute bridge with the chest press. Six of your best. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Bring it down. Chest press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, quick stretch before you move on, guys. Bring that knee into your chest, flex your foot, extend it, loosen up some of that tension in your glutes and hamstrings. Take it to the other side. and extend. All right. Help yourself on up. We can go ahead and get rid of our dumbbells. We're not going to need those again. Get that sip of water if you need it. We're moving on to cardio. We're going to do cardio Tabata style today because we are in strength and power. So I want to make sure we really get our heart rates up in a small amount of time, but we get in the red zone. So we are pumping. So use the seat of your chair, use your bench, maybe a step, maybe a stool, whatever it may be. You're going to plant that foot into the seat of your chair or whatever you're using. We're going to drive it up, and then we're going to bring that back knee all the way up. So it's going to be fast. I'm going to drive it up. If you have low ceilings, maybe you don't have a chair today, I want you to still plant that foot into the floor, do a lunge here, and then add a hop at the top of the movement. Drive that knee up. So it's a power knee. Adding that power today. Only 20 seconds on each side and about a 5-second rest. We've got 4 rounds. So heart's going to be pumping. We're going to burn some fat. All right. Let's do this. Get ready. 20 seconds and go. So control, lengthen your spine on top, rooting that front foot into the floor or to the seat of your chair, and aggressively driving that foot up, that knee up. One more. Good. Take it to the other side. And go. Try not to get sloppy here. Really gonna feel those legs working and feel that heart rate come up. This is a high step for me, so I'm feeling it. One more. Good. Right to the other side. Round 2. And go. Use those arms for power. One more. Nice. Other side. Breathe. Go. One more. Halfway there, guys. Switch it. And go. Switch. Woo, legs are on fire. Go. Switch. Last round, best round. This is it. And go. Switch it. Last time. Make it count. Go. Breathe. Whew. I told you we're gonna take it up a notch. I can't let you guys forget me, okay? Take it all out. Pat it all out. Breathe. Let that heart rate fall. Let's get a quick sip of water. Core mobility round. We're going into our slider work. So if you don't have sliders, remember, you can use slippery socks. You could use paper plates. whatever it may be, or I'll give you options if you don't have any of those items. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna put our sliders under our toes, and we're gonna do some pop outs. So basically, you're in a bear crawl here. You're gonna drive those knees straight in that plank position, and then pull them in. So you're gonna feel those chests, of course, working again. You're gonna feel those hip flexors working, and of course our abs. Then we're gonna flip it around. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to do hamstring curls with those. I want to do ab rollouts because I love these. So you can put your hands on your sliders, knees on the mat, and then we're gonna go out as far as you can without falling on your belly, and then push through the floor. Again, you'll feel your chest. You're gonna feel some lat work. You're definitely gonna feel your abs. So we're really burning out that core. We're working on mobility too. This time we're gonna do 30 seconds on, 10-second rest, 3 reps, okay? Starting with those pop outs. If you don't have sliders, you can always just step out into your plank, or you could pop out into your plank. And for the ab rollouts, you can just walk your hands out as far as you go, or as far as you can, and then walk them back, all right? Here we go. Let's work hard. 30 seconds starts now. So trying to keep that body as straight as the board on our plank. Vacuum sealing those abs. Engaging those glutes, engaging those abs. I know those chests are really, really jello-y. Mine is too. My arms are, whew, I can hardly hold myself up. You're gonna feel those quads working on this one. Pull, one more. Pull, good job. Flip it around. Ab roll out. We get a 10-second rest here. Breathe and go. So remember, we're not going for speed here. We're not going to get a ton of reps within this 30 seconds. We're owning that position. Hold it there for about a beat. Right there. Just feel those abs working. Push through the floor on your way back. Keep it up. Keep it up. Ooh, everybody else's arms shaking as bad as mine are. Feeling it. One more time. Good. Flip it around. Back to the pop outs. Get ready. Go. 30 seconds. Nice and easy. Hold that plank position. Pay attention to your body. Is it straight as the board? Straight line from your shoulders to your hips to your heels. Own it. If you need to, you can come on down to those forearms. If your arms are about to collapse like mine are. One more. Good. Flip it around, guys. Ab rollouts. We got this. Breathe. And go. Hold that outside position. Down as far as you can. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're almost there, guys. One more. Yes. Flip it around. Last round, best round. Work hard on this one. This is it. Your last chance. Finish strong. Go. Push yourself here. Push yourself. Oh, man. Give me one more. Yes, flip it around. Ab rollouts. Breathe. And go. Let's get after it. Work hard. My chest is so mad at me right now. Ah, it's a good time to concentrate on those abs because our chest is so weak right now, so fatigued. Really focus on those abs. One more time. Ah, nice work, guys. Clasp behind your back. Lift those arms behind you. Oh, man. Jello-y. Excellent work. All right. We're going to do that burpee challenge again for our last round for our fun finisher. So burpees any way you want to do them. I know those chests have probably had enough. If you want that power, squat down, pop out into your plank, pop in, explode through those legs. You could step out, step in. You could modify with me on your wall, on your chair, on your bench. You can just pop out, stand up. If you want to get that bump it up. All right, 1 minute's all we got. Count how many you do. We're going to do it again on Friday. This is it. We're going to continue to try to beat our number. So full throttle. If you want to go on the floor, go for it. Excuse me. All right, 1 minute starts now. I'm going to be quiet. You count. And stop. Woo! Breathe. Take some nice deep breaths. Remember your number. We're going to have to try to beat it for our very last workout on Friday. All right, it's going to be a doozy. Don't miss it. I hope I see everybody there. Shake it out, guys. Breathe. Let's head to the floor and stretch. Grab behind those thighs. Lie all the way back, one vertebrae at a time. Extend your arms overhead. Extend those legs. Reach both sides of the room. Continue taking those nice deep breaths. Bring one knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Flex that foot. Grab your ankle. Cradle it inward. Grab behind your thigh. Keep that foot flexed and extend. Roll out your ankle. Bring those arms out to the side. Glue your shoulder blades to the ground. Cross that leg over. And drop that leg down. Other knee goes into your chest. Give it a hug. Flex that foot. Cradle it inward. Grab behind your thigh. Flex that foot and extend. Roll out your ankle. Arms out to the side. Cross that leg over. Glue those shoulder blades to the ground. And let's roll ourselves on up. Feet together, knees out. Push your knees down with the elbows. Pull forward. Get comfortable. Clasp those hands in front. Oh, if you can, bring them all the way up to the top and pull to one side. Back to the other side. Center, clasp those hands behind your back, lift them behind you. Oh, loosen up some of that tension in your chest. Roll out your shoulders. Crackety, crack, crack, crack. And let those shoulders become heavy. Drop those arms. We're going to bring ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. One more time each side. Loosen up that cervical spine. Give me a big inhale up here. Exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Great to see you. I hope to see you Friday. Again, it's going to be our last class together, so I'm going to make it be a doozy, I promise. Here's your nutrition trivia question. Which has more calcium per serving? 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream, 1 cup of broccoli, or 1 medium-sized orange? Which do you think has the most calcium? Ice cream, broccoli, or the orange? Throw it in the chat. All right, what do we got here? Yes, awesome. Unfortunately, we were told everybody has to end classes on Friday. So we had to delete all the rest of the classes for the rest of eternity. So yes, Friday is our last class for everyone. So take advantage of them. Don't forget though that our YouTube channel, oh, you won't be here Friday. I'm so sorry. Yes, and remember that I'm going to send you all my website. I'm going to do that. I'll probably do it this week. So you'll have my personal information that we can communicate that way for sure. And yeah, it is actually the broccoli, by the way. That's the answer. It's the broccoli. And I know, yeah, Marcia, you got it. You got it. So the ice cream has 23 milligrams. The broccoli has 70 milligrams. And the orange has 40, middle of the road. So yes, broccoli is a great source of calcium, in case you didn't know. Any green leafy vegetable. Marcia won't be here Friday either. Oh, so I'm not going to really see any of you, but I promise that I will send you my website over. You can find me on LinkedIn, but probably my website's easier. I check that way more than I do LinkedIn. All right, so I'll see you there, Jim, on Friday. Be ready to work hard. Bring your water because it's going to be a sweaty one. And I'll see everyone else hopefully in the future. Yes, no. All right, y'all. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye, Mike. Thank you.